Welcome to another quick review from Ultimate DIY, and today we are going to talk about temperature thermometers. And not just any thermometer, not like the old thermometers that you had to put under your tongue, or if it was an infant, it could be very unpleasant reading that temperature. These are going to be the new thermometers made by Elate that are touchless. They use infrared. You can go up, push a button, and read a temperature of not only a human from infant to an adult, but you can also read the temperature of things around the home, which is really kind of a cool thing. So we're going to test that not only on me, but we're going to test it on this water that I had just got off the stove and had it boiling. So we're going to see just how warm that is, and we're going to see what it does here. Because this not only is going to be very simple, you push one button, turn it on, it tells you ready, push another button and you read it. It also has a color code, and you're going to have 3 different colors, which are going to be your normal color. You're going to have another color that you're kind of getting a little warm, and then you're going to have red, which means yes, you are definitely hot. So that's some of the other things I like that you're going to be able to know right away when you're reading. The color. Even without reading the temperature, you're going to know that there's something going on. The Elate product is made to hospital grade standards, so you know that it is going to be extremely accurate when you're talking about the actual measurement. So those are things that you just really kind of want to know. And another thing I will tell you I did like about this is that they gave me the batteries. A lot of these that I'm getting these days, I'm not getting the batteries. I have to go buy the batteries. But these are going to be AA batteries. When you go to replace them, and the back just simply slides off like that. They go right here. Super simple, super quick. Now, speaking of that, when you're sliding this off, you're going to notice that there's grips back here, which makes it easy to hold on to. But everything is nice and smooth so that you can clean it and keep this thing sanitary for a long time to come. It also has a speaker spot in the back, so it's going to have alarms that are going to go off if it's reading a high temperature. So it's going to come in a box just like this right here. It's also going to give you instruction manuals, and one of the things I did like is it gives you a scale in the instruction manual for normal temperature so that you know whether you're in that norm or you're out of the norm. And there's one other thing I really like about this that I noticed nobody else was really talking about, is the fact that it is shaped really cool. And the reason it's shaped like this is not just because you can hold it and shoot that temperature, but if you set this on a table and it is setting up just like that right there, and I need to grab it really quick and check a temperature, I don't have to scoop it up. I can reach in and grab it. My fingers go underneath it, and I have the great big green button here, and I can read a temperature. All right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and see what this does. And I'm just going to go ahead and read my arm, because you can read your arm. It's really designed to read a forehead really quickly. Let's do both and see what we get. So if I turn it on with the on button, it's going to, in the display, it says RDY, meaning ready. And now I'm going to take the big green button. Does the beep, telling me it's already read the temperature. My arm showing 94.6, which seems a little low, but it's because it's my arm. Now let's read my forehead. And on my forehead, I'm 97.7, which sounds more accurate, and that's why you're generally going to want to read the forehead. Now, let's go ahead and let's read this kettle of hot water, and let's see what it does. And I want you to pay close attention. If you notice, when I was doing my readings, they were in green. This should go red. And it does, and what it's telling me is high. It's so high, it's not even reading the temperature. It's like you are definitely burning up and you have a fever. So if I was rating this on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it 5 stars. I'd give it 7 or 8 if I could, because I think it's awesome, well made, does everything you need it to do, and it's super simple and easy to work. Do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one today, and we'll see you guys on the next review.